Hey, yo, I'm the RZA, mayor of the Iron Fist, but better known as the abbot of the almighty Wu-Tang Clan. And you have entered the Choe Matrix. I'm here, me and Dave Choe, we're doing this for victims of Hurricane Sandy, actually, a charity event. And a lot of people in Staten Island got affected by Hurricane Sandy, Queens, of course, many parts of New York, but Staten Island particularly for me because I have family in Staten Island, my sister. Some uncles got damaged during the hurricane. My brother, windows got blown out during the hurricane. My other sister had to go to the shelter. She now lives in my house.
Oh shit.
In Jersey. Trees fell on my property. The tree actually fell on my house, right? Check it.
Oh shit.
Because I'm a blessed brother, and I know that I did some good things in life when it comes back around. The tree just went like that.
On the house?
On the house. And it didn't fall all the way.
Right away?
And me and my brothers, my sister we had to get together, tie rope and shit, and pull that motherfucker back the other way and fall back.
Whoa.
And we were starting to do it, so we had to get a little lawnmower tractor to help.
Right.
And so my brother's scared to drive the fucking tractor. It's my plan.
Right.
Because it was working, it was pulling, it was going, but the tree started going back that way. I said, yo, nigga,
right.
this wanna fuck around and go through the house.
Right.
Let's put it on a tractor so no matter what happens,
right.
we have to get it this way.
Right.
But now I have to outrace the tractor. The tractor got to outrace the tree.
Right.
Before it hits me.
Right, before it hits the tractor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pop the hood and it's fun. Shit.
Awesome.
But anyway, so we're here doing this for Hurricane Sandy for victims. Hopefully this will raise some money and help any family out. If one family gets help, you know what I mean, we're happy.
Yeah, definitely. We have that phantom camera here that does slow motion. So
Yeah.
I wanted him to light his hand on fire and like punch me in the head. And then his wife was here and she's like, protect your hand. So they wore those thing fists, like those Incredible Hulk fists, and they put gasoline on it, and then my whole face caught on fire on this side. And then this side of my hair caught on fire, and my face caught on fire on this side, and then his wife like ran up to him, "Are you okay?" To him, I'm like, my fucking shit's on fire right now.
But it was your idea, kid.
Yeah, I was just excited to get that camera. Did you ever film anything with that stuff?
Yeah, Iron Fist we used the Phantom. Yeah, about 3 or 4 scenes.
So you're gonna do another one?
Yeah, definitely. Just figuring out what I want to do next.
You wrote that with Eli, right?
Yeah, I wrote it first by myself, and then gave it to him, and he helped me make it Hollywood Betty.
Oh, he made it Hollywood already?
Yeah, like, I wrote like it's a story. You know how we write. I wrote it like I thought I would write. But executives, they need a certain format.
What do you need, Ed?
My brush is right there. You guys seen that? So this jar of brushes? That's how it works. So just write this shit in. Hollywood ready. They'll write a ton of shit, but I don't know how to write Hollywood stuff.
Yeah, it's a sort of thing they look for as executives. So here's a guy, Eli's a smart dude that was able to help take my thing and make it executive ready.
Right. Director, like I like it. You just gonna keep doing that?
Only I got a movie I got to do in February, so I got to cut all this shit. I'll be looking like an actor.
I just watched the whole season of the Samurai Apocalypse stuff you did.
Oh, yeah, that's my actor with the crew.
Oh,
right?
so you flipped it. Actor look, director look.
Yeah.
Alright. So which one is the one that's taking all your attention now?
This is my director look.
But so you're gonna stick to this for a little bit?
Yeah, I'll be like this for like I got a movie I got to do in February, so when you do a movie, they do what they want to do to you. You gotta get it.
What's the movie?
I'm playing a guy. He's like you ever took a driver's test, the examiner.
Mm-hmm.
He's the examiner, but he's actually a psychopath.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a step out.
You should direct one, man.
Yo, definitely, I want to do that one. I act just to keep my mind cool.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The acting like then I do. Directing is hard work. You know that. That's being the leader of things. You know what I mean?
What do you think? You gotta do my fast style, you know?
Yeah.
Do my like fucking Lucian Ford style where I paint you for like every day for like 6 months. This is my like gotta do it in like 10 minutes style.
It's crazy that your mind controls your hair like that though. I don't know what's going on, but trust me, man.
Could be more expressive.
That's all good, you know. I'm impressed by the painting saying. Only for 1 year of my life, I could draw, you know.
I gotta get you a copy of the comic I did. I did a comic of you guys for Jerry, like way back in the day.
I love to see that.
I met you for like 2 seconds in Denver during the Democratic National Convention at my friend Mac did like this fucking epic like portrait of this like hot chick outside this strip club there, and he's like sort of like a real shy, quiet guy. So I like took a picture of it and I took it in the strip club and all the girls like, oh my god, who painted that? I was like, the fuck was that? He just painted it. And they're like, really? Can you paint me? And then so we had this long line of girls just waiting to like sit, and like they were sitting on his lap and he was drawing them. And then all this Wu-Tang music came in, and then like RZA just walked in, and then all the girls just got up and walked over, and I was like, sorry dude, I tried.
Oh yeah, I went to that strip club with Denver. I remember going out that night.
Yeah, I was like, I forgot the name of it, but
I was out there. I had a movie called Gospel Hill that I did with Sam Jackson and Danny Glover, Taylor Cliss, and Julia Stiles, a political movie. And so they showed it to the Black Caucus. It's Paul Block, the president. It's the first election, right?
yeah.
And I was down there supporting that and shit. And got bored. I was with Angela Bassett. And I look at her as my mother, you know. And she's a very pretty woman. And so I leave her. I was like, fuck, we go to the strip club. He's up in the strip
Dude,
club.
I was painting that whole week. I was living at that strip club.
That's crazy.
Oh, you want like that?
Look at that. Look at that ring.
Yeah, we'll do that. Fix everything. Okay. So if you're doing all the acting and directing stuff, come on, you don't tour that much no more? The music and
Yeah,
stuff?
do weekend gigs, maybe pop in, pick up 20, 30 grand for you.
But not like with the whole band?
We're gonna do it next year. We're gonna get back together and start putting some energy out there.
Nice. Yeah, I saw you guys at Rock the Bells in San Francisco a few years ago. And then like for all of Old Dirty's parts, he brought his son out.
Yeah.
I was like, that shit is.
That's crazy, right?
How old was he? Like 13 or something, right?
Yeah, he's older now and shit, but that was crazy, right?
That was nuts. I couldn't believe it. He was like wearing his dad's clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
It's the beauty of life is that, you know, through our children, we all reach eternity. You have any kids?
I have 0 kids, man.
Are you going for it?
I'm going for the dying by myself look.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You gotta drop one out, kid.
Dude, I went to the doctor yesterday.
So you got it cracking?
Well, I wear this shit and everyone's like, what the fuck? You're like Gangnam Style or whatever? And you know how that song, there's like no, like, besides like Sexy Lady, it's all in Korean?
Right.
So they're like, oh, you going for like Gangnam Style? And I thought he was saying open condom style.
Oh shit.
You know what open condom style is, right? So when you just put the ring of the condom around, so
Right.
the girl thinks you're putting the condom on.
Oh shit.
So I saw my doctor because I got the high cholesterol, the high blood pressure and everything. And he's like, I don't know how the fuck you don't have shit on your dick. I don't know how you don't have kids. I don't know.
He's been lucky.
Well, I was in prison in Japan for a few years. And or a few years ago, I was only there for a few months, but while I was there, I was like, teach myself this tantric shit. Fucking release no.
Oh, you put the sperm back up to your
Yeah. So,
circulate your cheek.
you want to do that?
I'll let it out. Let it out.
Dude. Yeah, I mean, letting it out definitely feels good.
No, come on. My body has metabolism.
Right.
See, I have a metabolism. If I don't let it out, it's gonna come out by itself anyway.
Right.
That's my own metabolism.
Right. No, I know, definitely. It's got human, like males, they have to let it out no matter what, you know?
It comes out.
But
But if you could circulate it, that definitely is longevity. Builds a lot of chi.
dude,
Builds your mind, all that.
for sure, man. So, dude, just trying to figure out how to do that shit. I was like giving myself blue balls all day. And I was like, I'm giving up. I don't want to do this.
So you're going through the Taoism way of doing it, alchemy, Taoism alchemy, or you're going through
Just like intense, like
To Tibetan way.
discipline, concentration, and then like I had to use both hands because it was like the where the sperm comes from the balls. I was
Yeah.
using my other hand to like block it,
Right.
and shit hurt, man. But now it's like I got it under wraps, so I fuck all night, all day.
But there's some good books on it though.
Yeah, I mean, it took definitely like, I mean, I'd wake up in my cell like at 7, and then it's lights out at 8, and you know, if you're in prison in Japan, you never get to see anyone. You're just in your own room.
Right.
So
That's the best way to do it.
yeah, I mean, I had nothing to do. That was it. I mean, you know, like I did it through boredom, like without that level, like.
Are you trying to build up iron body by doing it? Anything like that?
Let's say that again.
Are you trying to build up your cheap iron body, protect your 5 internal organs with it, and all that?
No, I haven't gone on that level yet. What's that?
Well, it's called iron shirt, you know, where you keep your sperm for 100 days and you bring it up through your body and you build up your internal organs.
What's
This is Taoism.
That's Taoism?
Yeah.
I never heard that shit before, man.
Yeah, there's a writer called Mantak Chia. Got 2 good books about that.
So 100 days.
Yeah. Even iron palm
You
practice.
probably can't even sleep then.
Even doing iron palm, you gotta do 100 days no sex.
Yeah, but what about like wet dreams and shit? Like, what if you try your best and it comes
That's
out?
what happened to me. I tried it. That's what I said. My sperm comes out regardless.
All right,
I mean,
so
I dream it out. It's cause it ain't staying in, kid. All right, so I let it go. You know, I go with the flow now.
you know what he's talking about? You tried this shit before? All right, so then what's the longest? How long did you hold out for?
Most I had was 30 days.
What?
Yeah. After that was a wet dream on the train.
Do you remember?
In
what,
China.
Do you remember what it was?
It was one of the students, because I went to China with 60 students from my class.
So you're on a train?
On the train.
Or the dream is in the train?
It's a 15-hour ride on the train.
Okay, so you're sleeping on the train?
I fucked the girl I wanted to fuck. One of the students. You know, we fucked in that dream. She had a husband and shit. You know what? She always, to this day, me and her, real close friends. We see each other. It's always a hug. It's always like we did something. Your husband always got that look like I did something to his wife and shit.
But you never did it?
It never happened.
Only in the wet dream?
Never got dream.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't remember. The last one I had was like years and years ago, and it was like, I think I was in summer camp or something, and so it was like 2 weeks without doing it.
Right,
That's
right.
the longest I went. And the dream was I was at a toy store, and the lady, I couldn't reach like the transformer I wanted or something. I was like, it's way up, you know, it's a dream, so it was like 20 stories up. And then she's like, that one way up there? And I was like, yeah. And then she went up the ladder, and I looked up her skirt, and then
Hey, nothing wrong with that, kid.
I woke up, I was like, oh my God.
Best pussy I ever had.
It feels amazing. I mean, it feels like a lot of different shit happening at once. You know, coming, it's so pedestrian, you know? Sex, all that shit is overrated.
Well, it's good for you, man.
It's definitely good for you, but definitely awesome, definitely good for you, but like to have sex and then not come,
That's a science.
that's some other shit.
Yeah. Actually, it controls your woman more when you don't come.
Yeah, definitely. They want it, and then if you don't give it to them.
Yeah, see, we come back tomorrow.
Hey, who put out the movie?
Universal.
Oh, Universal. You know Money Mark?
Money Mark. Which one?
He produces all the Beastie Boys stuff. Like check your head.
I don't know.
Yeah,
about
he said that he wants to give you some guitar lessons if you're into it.
I heard that. I've been taking lessons from Shavo and John Frusciante sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That dude's the best guitar player ever, John Frusciante.
Yeah.
He's like,
He's one of the greatest. We got him in the top 100. They got him like in the 50s, so.
I mean, for living,
Yeah, living.
he's right now probably
In the top 10 for living, right?
top 10 for living, definitely.
So I got a good teacher.
I mean, that dude's sick, man.
It's hard to learn guitar from somebody though, in the sense of me. It's hard for me to learn anything from anybody because I'm such a doer of myself.
Right.
So I'm more a guy like I'll let you teach me it, but I'm going to do it how I do it.
Right.
I'm not going to. So that's why Bruce Lee taught us to be formers. So it's okay to learn the form from somebody, to learn what the form means, but it's more better to learn the principle of what the form means, and then you can apply it to anything you're doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm more like that kind of a student. But you see Iron Fist, you can tell I'm a student of Tarantino, but you can tell that I have my own way of translating what I learned.
Yeah. Well, just in general, I mean, I couldn't, like, I'm just watching the movie, and as an Asian in general, I'm just like, man, it took a black guy to fucking put this many Asians in, you know? Like, I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I know, man.
Right.
And everybody looking good, and
Yeah, I mean, you give them like real roles. I mean, yeah, they're still doing kung fu shit, but they all like look cool doing
Yeah,
it.
it's so cool roles, man.
Yeah, fucking respect, man. That was awesome. I was loving it. I was laughing.
I mean, Vic, you in the lead. You know, they didn't try, but you know, some of the producers didn't want him to be the lead. You know, even some of my friends. It's like, because he always played the bad guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, and the Chinese, you know, he's a Korean brother.
And you know, like, how was it to get Russell Crowe to do that part?
So, well, Russell's a buddy also.
Oh, he's a buddy. Yeah, it's cool when they're good for cool with everyone, you know.
Yeah. But I was happy to have Rick Yoon.
I got your hand. So
Okay, that's good. I was happy to get Rick Yoon as the as a hero of Sin Yi, you know, X-Blade.
Dude, awesome. Fucking Jimmy Chung, all this shit.
Oh man, oh man, we talk about her. That's a wet dream already. She's a beautiful girl, man. She's a pretty girl. She's so cool, like so down to earth, like hip hop cool.
Right.
She's younger than me, you know.
Yeah, the soundtrack with the fucking kung fu that was it. You did all the special effects and stuff.
Yeah, some of it's on my company called Central. It's owned by Disney, but they work out of China. Mm-hmm. They did Kill Bill and Kung Fu Hustle and things like that. And then there's a company for Brass Body. We had to bring it to America. There's a company called Gradient. They're right in Hollywood.
Those shit was gnarly when the hands were getting cut off and stuff.
And a lot of practical shit like an arm chop, all that sort of special makeup. The same guys who do Walking Dead,
Oh, okay.
they do it on my blood, you know, my claw.
You watch that show?
I actually get a chance to really watch this shit, but I know them personally from, they worked on Death Proof,
Right.
they worked on Kill Bill, they worked on Eli Roth's movie, so it's all my circle of friends.
Right.
Brad Nicotero, it's my buddy and shit, he owns the company.
You just met the Asian dude that's on that Walking Dead show.
Uh-huh.
He said you had a sex scene, which was like the history of all like television, like the first like sex scene where they give it to like an Asian male. And I was thinking about that. I'm like there's no Asian dudes in any American porn, and if there is, they're the bottom in gay porn. You know?
Ah, shit.
So I didn't even think about that, and I was like, dude, that's crazy.
That's
So-
kind of deep. That's kind of deep and shit.
It
In
is.
America, it's a nice place, ain't it?
When I thought about it, I was like, no, there's gotta be. And I think they got one dude now, but like, up into, you know, it's...
Personally, I don't give a fuck about none of the guys in the porn. I don't care if it's white, black, or green, or yellow. I'm watching porn for the bitches. I won't be mad at hey, look, man, we gotta get more blacks in porn or more Asian. I don't give a fuck about that. Just keep the pussy in porn, and I'm happy. I'm not gonna fight for that right.
Right.
Let me say, I'm not watching porn until they put more niggas in it. That'd be fucked up shit, right? We need more Native American bitches in it. We need more Native Americans. They don't do porn.
People are weird, man. They get specifics. You
We
know?
need some Eskimos in the porn.
Yeah.
I'm boycotting until they put Eskimos in it. Fuck out of here. It's a porn, motherfucker.
You'd be surprised, man, with the fucking, get the igloos in there, and polar bear furs.
Listen. There is porns like that. You go across the world, I've been around the world, I watch porn everywhere. Porn is like, to me, like cartoon.
Right.
I watch porn every city I go to.
Right.
Part of my hotel, it's part of my thing.
Yeah.
But I see all kind of porn.
Right.
They got Muslim porn, porns in teepees,
Right.
porns in tents, porns in igloos. They got a porn version of every fucking thing you can think of. Porn on an elephant, nigga. You want to do this is fucking elephant? We got a porn of an elephant porn. Motherfucker. They got one kung fu movie. It's a kung fu movie porn. You ever see this one?
Which
and the
one?
guy, it's crazy. So they fighting and they fucking. He's like, I do the special dick style on you. He flies all the way across through the trees.
Oh, I did see that.
See that shit, right? Yeah.
Now, is there a porn that you saw when you were a kid that like you remember and like it like stood out in your mind? You're like, oh fuck, I remember this weird porno that I saw when I was a kid.
See a lot of them.
I saw this one that when I was a kid, I could never find it again. It was a chick, and she was about to like suck this dude's dick, a huge dick, and she was coming close to his dick, and then he goes, no, 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 and then he started sucking his own dick. And I was like,
that's Ron Jeremy.
It wasn't Ron Jeremy, and I saw it, and I was, I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I was like, that's fucking crazy,
Yeah.
And every time she tried to go for his dick, he would like push her head away and just suck his own dick. And I was like,
see that? I don't think you should suck your own dick. If I could, I would.
you wouldn't?
Nah, I wouldn't suck my own dick.
Is that gay?
I don't know if it's gay or not.
I don't think it's gay to suck your
But
own dick. Or maybe it is gay.
My dick I got a dirty dick, kid.
Right. Okay.
I'm not putting my dick in my mouth. It's been too many other places, but it don't belong in my own mouth. Alright?
Alright.
The balls sweat all day. You sit here right now, your
Well, I
balls
mean,
is,
come on.
your balls are accumulating funk right now, kid.
I mean, come on.
Your dick is sitting there on your leg, sticking one day, sticking to the side of your leg, later on it's overhead, and it was by your butt asshole, it moves around.
Yeah, but
You're gonna throw it in your mouth.
I'm not saying to do it, but if you were gonna do it, come on, you'd give yourself a nice shower, go to the jacuzzi,
I'm not gonna suck my own dick if I could. That's one thing that if I could, that's a privilege. That if I had the privilege, I wouldn't use it.
I think I hear everything you're saying, and I think you're lying right now.
No, I'm not lying about that. I'm not lying about that. I can give you I can put money on that one.
Never.
I would never try to suck my own dick. It's not useful for me. I can get it. I can get a kick out of that. You know what I'm saying? I like when girls do it.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I'm not gonna go there. I don't care how much yoga I can do. I figure out the yoga stance to do it. And shit. I ain't gonna do it. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna get too deep in the subject.
Get deep in it, man.
Yeah. If you would suck your own dick,
Right.
would you suck another dick now? See what I'm saying?
Oh, see, that's now it comes out. That's the real reason why you wouldn't do it.
No, I'm saying.
And the answer to that is, of course I would.
See? Yeah, you would. If you suck one dick, you suck another dick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that makes so I'm probably not discriminating my own dick. I'm not discriminating my own dick.
You want to just keep that part of the
That part of sex is,
close.
yeah.
Just keep it close.
Yeah.
Why even entertain it?
I got somebody else who can do that for me.
Right.
I don't even scratch my own back.
Okay. So then the prison question comes up. If you're in jail and you had to suck, or you had to get fucked in the ass by a little tiny dick, or suck a huge dick, in that situation, what would you do?
First of all, I'll pray and fast and pray to Allah. I've never been in a situation like that.
Yeah. All right. Me too.
Now, if a situation like that came to me, that's the last day of somebody's life.
Right. Right.
All right, somebody's not gonna make it through that day.
Right.
It might. Now, if it's me, it's me. If it's him, it's him. If it's them, it's them.
But it's gonna.
That day is not gonna be. There's no future.
Someone has to die.
Yeah, that's the end of that day.
Someone's gonna die.
That's a tough day right there. I pray not to be in a day like that. You know what I mean? I want to live. I don't want to have to kill a man either. You know what I mean? I'm past that in my life. But that'll be one of those days that will be the day of a day. Of a day.
Okay, put your hands up again for like how you had them. Yeah.
So I think everything's negotiable.
Everything's negotiable.
I'll be like, look, kids, you don't want me to suck your dick, you don't want to fuck me or nothing. I got a better plan for you.
All right, here we go.
All right?
These are guys that are lifers. They've never.
Don't worry about life. Look, kid, I got a better plan. It's going to be better than everything you ever had. I got a plan. Just take my word for it.
All right.
Nothing I'm going to do is going to be as good as this plan I got for you. I'm going to have a plan. Whatever the plan is, I don't got the plan right now about the situation. But I will come with a better plan for those motherfuckers that day. That they would agree, you know what? All right, I think he got a better plan for us. Because this plan is not going to work with this guy here.
I mean, that's got to be one hell of a plan. I mean, they're like, They're never getting out of jail. They're looking at you. They're like,
if I'm not, it's just a good fuck for them.
they're like, we want to be with a famous dude.
Nah.
Tell all of them.
I'm not that famous. I want somebody famous. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me get him to come check you out. He's more famous than me. Alright?
Yeah, when you're in jail, then you're like, hey, you guys ever seen an Asian porno? That's what happened to do it.
Let's negotiate this, fellas.
Alright, I think I'm done. Want to check it out?
Ah, shit.
Like I said, very expressive.
Oh, bump. I like it.
Yeah, man.
I like it.
Cool, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I like this ring you got. What's going on there?
I was going to Frank gave it to me. I don't know what she just gave it to me.
Cool, man. Seashell?
Yeah, we're not allowed to have sex with women. I'm married.
Oh, right.
And shit. So women like me will give me different gifts and friendships and tokens. And
Dude, one of the most underrated things is like to be friends with chicks and not boning.
Yeah,
It sort of goes with the not having the sex thing, not the not coming thing.
It will help you.
You know?
It's good for you.
And then you're like, you know, because you treat women like a piece of meat, and you're like, they're just for fucking, and then you can't fuck them, and all of a sudden they're like a genuine friend, and you're like, oh, wow, women have value.
I love them. I love women too. Well, come on, thank you, man.
Yeah.
So what do I do now? What do I do?
All right, let's,
We get a flick of you guys together.
okay, cool, yeah. All right, so I'll do one just to show you.
These gloves is cool, you know?
Yeah.
Like the Kung Fu movie. Right?
Yeah. So just, not so we cover up the whole image, but just dip like a little bit.
We do one first, and I'll follow your lead.
You know, just get the lines a little bit. Yeah, just put it in that kind of way. Just like, Bong bong. Is there anything after filming all your shit that there's like something culturally, and not any specific like Asians, but like, is there something that you see Asian people do where you're like, fuck, why do they do that? Like culturally, like, why do they squat like that, or why do they make
Toilet time for me is very special.
For any man,
Not for any man.
especially for you.
Not for me. I think for us in the West, we appreciate the toilet, we appreciate the flush, the toilet stool.
Right.
And, you know, I have a bidet in my house.
Right. I love it. I got one
I got a
too.
bidet, you understand?
Warming seat, everything.
So we get to China, and we're on the set, and they're still traditionally shitting with the hole in the stands.
Right.
And that's them, and I can respect that.
Right.
But on my movie set,
Right.
because I have about 20 of us from the West and
Right.
about 400 from Asia, but for the 20 Western brothers, we gotta protect how we do things.
Right.
So out of the budget,
Right.
I built 2 bathrooms with toilets and stalls.
Right. Western
Western
style.
bathrooms.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I was proud of it.
Right.
Okay?
Nice.
And we even had a hole, left
Right.
a couple of holes. So maybe it's like out of the 5 shitters,
Right.
you got 2 where you could.
Right, you got the squat.
You can do the traditional. Now, then we got the 5 or 6 urinals.
Right.
So now I'm at lunch one day, I'm eating lunch, and Rick Yule,
Right.
Asian brother, comes in, and he's like, bro, I'm gonna show you my people today.
Right.
What the fuck you talking about, kid? I ordered Western food.
Right.
He got steak, fish, I got
Right.
veggie burgers.
Right.
He's eating the steak and he's doing the thing. He said, bro, I'm just showing you my people today. I said, what the fuck you talking about? I said, bro, I go in the fucking bathroom, somebody fucking shit in the urinal. Proud of you.
No, thank you, man.
How you grew to what you became.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
So here the Japanese prison show makes me even more proud of you.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
You know what I mean?
And I'm Korean, so that was
Exactly, man. That motherfucking thing. But we're here, and this is us officially doing this real. It's not fabrication, and I want people to support it and you know, give back in the way you can, man. Sometimes time is what we give back. You know?
Awesome. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you. It's awesome.